laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Net presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Net presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Net presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
So while we get fully set up here, hello everyone, if y'all can hear me. I just want to point out that our title is a bit half me being Genuine and me also baiting a certain Crown Royalist in another server into being upset at the fact that I'm continuing to celebrate death in the Crown. So, yeah, there's some context for you. But also rest in piss, Henry Kissinger. Rest in piss.
Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
But also, like, for real though, the Crown has done probably more atrocities than Henry Kissinger, and I don't know why anybody would stand in support for the British Royal Crown. Like, genuinely, they still are indoctrinating Kenya and another African country for slaves in this contemporary era where slaves should be gone. But, you know, oh, support the Crown anyways. Anyways, hello everyone.
Hi everybody. Or am I muted?
You are, it's just you're really low, and I can only adjust you so much.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Hey everybody, I hope Anthony... I'm doing okay. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm hoping that somewhere Anthony Bourdain is just getting up from eating a plate of nori rolls, grabbing a steel chair, and going at that fucker Kissinger from behind.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm hoping so too. It's either that or that one, video clip of a rich white guy being driven around by a black dude, and he just suddenly turns and goes, "Welcome to hell!"
Yeah, I think that was Keith David in that role. Funnily enough,
yeah.
I forget what movie that was though. I don't think it was Dogma. Dogma had like different shit going for it.
I don't remember specifically, but
Yeah, Piff was saying the same thing I did.
yeah, okay, sorry, it's Keith David. Look, I only know Keith David by voice, usually when he's doing like a specific voice that's not normally his, and not his face. So I apologize for that.
To be fair, he's someone who's pretty hard to pigeonhole. Like, I was actually surprised to find out he was involved in the dub of Pluto.
Yeah, no, he has like a shit ton of voice talent. That's why it's so difficult to pin what his actual voice is, because I've never heard his actual voice.
Also, most people are probably from our age bracket would be familiar with him from Gargoyle, so
Yeah.
hearing him swear so emphatically is not something some of us would be used to.
Yeah, that again, it's one of those things where I just don't have the association, sadly. We're gonna be hearing delay on our end. Yeah, it shouldn't come through for y'all, but it will come through.
Anyway, just had 2 teenagers knock on the door holding out 3 bags of popcorn, like fucking Oliver Twist, asking if we could pop it for them because their microwave broke. We haven't had a microwave since the aughts. Not 10 minutes before this, a truck pulled up in front of our house, and an Irish kid, tried to solicit the services of our family's paving.
What year is it?
Well, did you walk through a fucking time loop or something? What is going on over there?
What the fuck? All right.
Is the West Coast, is fucking Canada just like this? Something is in the water.
Clearly.
Side quest.
Oh shit! I accidentally just deleted the.
Oh,
You're fine. It's nothing big. It's just the noise gate,
okay.
which I have to adjust accordingly.
I thought you were going to say you deleted Saints Row from the internet or something like that.
Probably not. Why is your mic so loud today?
I don't know. Probably to compensate for how quiet I was initially.
Tweak your gain downward.
Season 7 of Warrior.
Tweak that back upward. All right, that should be a lot better now. There we go.
Battle axes come together
Test your
in a
mic.
zero-G
1, 2,
combat
3.
arena to the
1,
death.
2, 3. Keep going.
Tweak it down a little bit.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll tweak it as we go.
Okay. I cannot stress that the most we usually get like this is children once or twice a year, or scouts doing a bottle drive.
God. That's just. Canada is a magical place.
I don't know why, but when I read the word bottle drive, my brain immediately autofilled it with the bottle kids from Trailer Park Boys, who basically exist to break scenes by throwing bottles at people from off-screen.
God. All right, so once again, I'm gonna be reminding everybody because I did accidentally have to unfuck an entire section of my audio. Thanks to me, and nobody else whatsoever. It's purely me. If anything gets all tweaky and fucky, let me know. Like if I cut out or if I echo or anything like that, please let me know. I mean, it could be like Birmingham where it had the fucking dude on a mobile piano playing This Town is Dead. I forgot who did it, but it made it circulation, and I'm just like, okay, I kind of want to live there now.
I mean, we had a bagpiper busting it down in front of the post office once. What?
Should be good to go. Over there. All right.
We in?
Yeah.
Alright. Now I just need visual on the other screen and it should be good.
Stop.
Alright.
Oh.
Just making sure the
There
controller
we go.
works. Alright. Yeah, back in summer of last year, this dude was just chilling on the steps playing his heart out. Okay.
Fair enough.
That's a different way to go about busking.
But yeah, how is everyone else aside from celebrating the fact that
That one of the most notorious state-sponsored war criminals who has a higher collective body count than Genghis Khan is dead.
what? Okay, he's quiet. I'm not, right?
Also, the aspect ratio is a little fucked up.
It's fucked up like every time I fucking.
I think it's because of how you handled the background is all.
No, I have to constantly adjust the crop for this thing.
Alright, thank you for pointing that out, by the way.
Yeah. Get this solved real quick.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
There we go.
Hey.
Go to an open space with a lot of busyness in it.
All right. I gotta go back to downstairs then, because that's where the arena is.
I just need a full screen map with like no edges on it whatsoever.
Oh, then should I go to the world map then?
If you have to, yeah.
That sounds like that'd be the easiest way to do this. Hold up. Sorry, fellas. I know we just checked into your beautiful Coliseum, but we gotta head out real quick. Don't invalidate our parking for this. All right. There we go. It's looking good now. Like, I can see the menu icons on the side. That's all I need.
Yeah, I'm checking for you other thing. Okay, we're good.
All right. So, showing it off a little more proper now. The Ancient Arena. Most RPGs have a battle arena where you fight a bunch of enemies for fun and profit, and this is one of them. Realize what next?
What the?
Oh yeah, this is
casually
just where
around.
they keep the monsters.
That one's either got really big pectorals or some very modest titties.
One or the other. This one's got gastrointestinal issues.
He's trying. He's a living plant.
After a while, you get used to these creatures. The monsters have benevolent eyes.
Open world music is ecstasy of gold from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that and I didn't really say anything.
Oh yeah, no, like I mentioned this like the day that we first started playing this. The composer is a big fan of Marcone's score and is not shy about it at all. Every day we get to the arena and get beat up. I can't take it anymore.
Quit. Walk away. Hit the bricks.
There used to be a magic key factory on
What's up,
the
Becky?
East Island. That is actually a hint for something that we can do now that we have the open sea available to us.
Hell yeah.
We are understudies of the monsterdom. Sad, isn't
This
it?
is literally Dragon Quest.
It kind of is. The magic key factory was under attack by some monsters. Half of it has probably been digested by now.
That's awfully specific.
Yes. Oh, I already talked to you. What about you? Is it my turn to die? I don't want to go out there. No, I hate pain. This is literally some fucking Dragon Quest monster shit right here.
We're being pushed for sympathy for these monsters.
Ancient days, there was a
Yes.
castle of the Great King of Illusion.
This is indeed a Wild West RPG.
That Duke Pigucci, that guy Pigucci thinks he's a duke. Scam artist is what he is.
That's the old man that literally sits in the corner and just shouts at the top of his lungs, "Hey, this guy's a phony!
Yeah,
A
it kind of
big
is.
fat phony! Look, his hat comes right off!"
Yeah, people just nailing it on the head. Now kill them.
Now better than all.
Duke Pigucci,
Also, what's up, anthropomorphic soul patch?
you have come. Here, it's a paradise without morals or common sense. Now show your strength and try not to bore me. Oh, and of course he's got two fucking secretaries flanking him, so you know this dude is greasier than a fucking poutine that's been dropped in fry grease.
I was gonna make a reference to another game that not everybody has been probably hasn't played yet.
We keep him company. Whenever he gets bored, we pull out the cribbage board every Thursday.
Things are going all right.
The real charm of the Duke takes a while to recognize, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. It turns out he has a whole collection of banned Magic the Gathering cards that he keeps around. Just in little plastic sleeves.
He found some way to find a resized pot of greed for Magic the Gathering. I don't even know how he did it. He just got it printed.
Press draft. Press draft. Press draft.
More.
Hey, now that we have the Advanced Magic Guild, I don't dread picking these up anymore because I have something to burn them on finally.
I'm gonna do something real quick. You're gonna lose view.
Alright.
Oh. There we go.
Alright.
All right, you're good.
Alright. Actually, let me check. How many of those do I have? I'm back up to 9.
Spin them all.
I'm gonna spend a good few of them. Because I'm pretty sure the Advanced Guild is just right outside of here. There we go. That arena is entirely optional, and it's best to come back because basically the monsters get harder as you progress through rounds, to the point that level 30 feels like it's the minimum level to just get through the first round.
I'm adjusting my mic and it immediately falls.
Yep.
I mean, we're back to fighting whatever the hell these things are, which I'm sure they probably should be in the arena.
I mean, they should be unalived is what they should be. I don't think these things are good for the planet's ecosystem. Just a thought. Wow, that hit their weakness, and that's how much damage it did. Okay. These things are tanky.
The Mandragoras. What are you going to do, Cut?
He somehow has the Uno reversal card, but in the MTG format.
Yeah.
Reflects all trample damage onto the enemy side or some shit like that.
I used to know the actual name for that card.
Wait, there is an actual...
Yeah, there's an actual Magic the Gathering equivalent to the Uno reverse card.
Damn. Oh god, that's right.
I'm pretty sure it's tournament banned too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Mother.
You were too slow.
I can hardly do anything because I have all the status effects. I have diseases everywhere.
You're too slow.
I have diseases in my bones, in my cockles, in my tendons, in my lymph nodes. Mother, come on. Please tell me this is one of those games where the more times you try to run away, the more it increases the odds you do it in your favor.
Please, my child. Please, my child. He has every disease.
I'm gonna try. Mother, come on! Usually it works once you hit the third time.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, condition green, so Jack's better again.
They have 11 diseases and spices. I mean herbs and spices. I mean diseases and infections.
One more disease and you'll beat Air Bolsonaro. Holy shit! I didn't think of that one.
Oh no! I'm gonna keep that one up a little bit.
Oh.
Fucking wild. Scream! I assume this, yeah, this is the bad breath.
It's pretty much the equivalent, yeah. It's like you're box top collecting, you get all the diseases and you win a prize.
God.
What is the prize? Free meal tickets at the elementary school cafe so you can get another square pizza or something?
Yeah, I mean...
I remember square cafeteria pizza. It was awful. Well, no, awful might be too strong. It was mediocre. Thank God Sonic Vision is so good. Wow, barely.
The infectious disease ward. The infectious disease ward, as featured in Lethal Company.
I still don't have an entirely a good idea of what that game is about, other than the fact that it seems like it's just Phasmophobia, but more opportunities for Looney Tunes shit.
It's the SCP game, but actually good.
All right.
Which is, you know, one, that's being pretty vague because there's a lot of SCP games, but also, that's not a high bar to cross. a lot of SCP games, for whatever fucking reason, aside from, like, Voices of the Void, which technically is an SCP game, they tend to just not be that great.
Even Gods of the Disease are like, you okay, bro? Alright, what do I want to bind today?
Bind them all.
I should at least bind some good offensive magic.
There. Now I can. Now I don't have to. Now I
There
can
you
look
go.
at chat and not see the spells.
That's a good idea for it. All 7 attribute attack enemy. I have no clue if that means it hits for all 7 elements or it gives you the ability to hit for that. And also how much that overlap is going to actually shoot you in the foot damage-wise.
What it probably is unaspected damage.
I would hope so.
Damn, I haven't had a blueberry muffin forever. Fuck.
How's it hitting you then?
Good. It's been a while.
What do I want to name this? Alright. Also, I like that we have 2 spells that are technically just unknown magic effects, because one is random magic effect and the other is
Tim Allen's grunt.
How do I offer dumb names? I don't know, because I have no way of checking them if you do offer them.
You can offer them in chat. But offer like 3 or 4 of them at a time, so I can't guess what they are.
That's another way to do it. What do I have for white magic bound here? I heal. Alright, what do we want to change this?
I think we already have a Baja Blast,
Yeah, we already do. That's our ice spell.
which you know we should be having a shortage of that spell right now.
Yeah, considering how little we've been using it and also the shortage that's apparently across the country.
Nationwide Baja Blast shortage. We have to put the kids back into the Baja Blast mines.
What's the character limit? Let me double check.
Just
Let me go to bind this one real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 character limit. Which
yeah,
isn't
that's
bad.
about what I've expected.
Usually it's like an 8 character limit in games of this era, so that's actually a little generous.
It might be just a box space limitation, which is probably significantly higher in Japanese.
Yes. Yes, 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 considering you're usually working with kanji or at least hiragana. Can we ban Nexus from chat?
No, we can't. Nexus is the moderator.
Can we ban moderators from chat?
No.
Can we send men armed with baseball bats to chat's house?
No.
Oh, shit. I actually have to commit to this spell now that I've... in the naming stream. Okay. I wasn't even gonna pick this one. Fucking...
Like, we can't be Jabroni Mike and have, like, utmost disrespect for the chat 90% of the time. Though, from what I've seen, like, on his, like, later end of the stream clips, he tends to also be equally wholesome with them.
Yeah. Or it's like Joel's chat where it's like he can't ask them for an honest answer for shit because of how irony poisoned he himself gets at times.
But also, you know, the consistent case of that one guy.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. As many people with big chats have.
Just the one guy who's saying the wrong thing, but saying it so authoritatively.
Let's get the AoE Earth spell. Sure.
If I sound like I'm coming in a little hot, it's because I'm adjusting the mic actively. Brr. Sorry, I had a little burp there.
Yeah. Need a little pat on the back? Need a little hot milk?
A little bit of hot milk, just pour it down my eyeball. Never actually sat down and fucked with this noise gate triggering thing. You Nexus, you gotta give 3+. I don't want to be able to guess them. Well, I mean, like, per spell, but... Nah, you're good.
Oh! Oh, shit. I actually glossed over this somehow. Oh my god, we have a zoom spell now.
Oh, shit, do we?
Yes! Warp to a known town.
Okay, like, that's the only one that I really feel like we should just make it as easy to guess as possible and just flat out call it Zoom. But you're at the helm here.
Yeah.
And we're not playing Alter Code F, which I found out that like people have known that Alter Code F existed and nobody told me to just switch to Alter Code F after like 1 or 2 streams of this game. Just like we did with fucking Ease.
Really?
Where we played like the really basic version just to show the point. I was hoping to do a full stream of Ease 1. But and then switch to like current generation to give a contrast and perspective. But that's fine. It came up in yesterday's stream. Parnash was like, you could have played Alter Code F, and I'm like, I know! Now
Like-
that I know, we're too deep in.
Also, we could have played Alter Code F. It wouldn't have been that much better. In some ways, it would have been better, but in some ways, it would have been worse. So it's
no,
like,
that's fair.
so it's like, it's a pick your poison situation in my book.
But I have been informed that Wild Arms 2 is going to be a joy for us
It is.
because of the translation.
Yep. There is
Start the
literally,
entire game over now.
like, if any of you want to know how bad Wild Arms 2 is gonna get, there's several moments where it feels like the translators had a word of day calendar, and there's a moment early on where everyone insistently uses the word clandestine to refer to something over and over for like that entire story arc. There's also another set of characters who who are like the fucking comedy recurring bosses, but their dialogue is composed entirely of circa late 90s Japanese pop culture references. So you have a bunch of weird mangled references taken from their context, then also shoved through the late 90s translation mulching machine. So, yeah.
With my, I'm still, for those who are wondering why my mouth is moving sometimes when he speaks, I'm still trying to figure out the sensitivity of my section, where it actually functions properly. This is a thing that's going to be rectified come ViaTube Mini 1.5 and ViaTube when that comes out. Apparently, Mini is just a demo of what the team plans to do for the full system, which is going to be really fucking nice because apparently a lot of people have been asking for getting avatars more easily done in default skeletons. So Piffle, when that comes out, and I go to you for the next stage of this avatar, it's gonna be super easy for you to pull off. Yeah. It's like right now the goal for Viado tube is to pretty much get like the PNG tube thing that came out from Scott Falco, where it's more like just motion tweening and shit, and it's better that you just draw it yourself. And what we have now with the Viado Mini, or Viado Mini, so look forward to that when that comes out.
Where do I want to put you? I think I want to put you here.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything organized. I wish there was an auto sort button for the spells.
when I'm probably gonna work with you anyway. I'm probably gonna work with you anyways when it comes to either solution. be it Live 2D or whatever, or VTube Studio, getting all that set up. But if the full version of Vito comes out first, I'll work with that more than anything. Especially since, like, apparently Lythero is also helping contribute to parts of the system.
Really?
Yeah. He's actually responsible for buying the devs a Stream Deck so they can actually work with the API.
Huh.
So that's coming in 1.5 is Stream Deck integration. So I no longer have to use a MIDI keys to change my avatar. I'm gonna safely assume that you're done with spells because you didn't
Yes.
say anything.
I still have 2 crest graphs, but that's a lot of time spent binding magic, so I think I'm good.
I mean, I would have fucking done it anyways. What is this stream's pace?
I don't know. This is also the point in the game where they're kind of expecting you to figure out shit on your own, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what's 2 more crest traps? What the fuck?
Hey, check it out. Flatwoods monster.
Yeah, I was about to say, look, it's the Flatwoods monster. It's going for the barn, and it's gonna make little girl Romani traumatized.
Yeah, it's gonna give her PTSD.
Or as the instruction manual for Majora's Mask implies, they stole her voice. I don't know what's worse, the stealing the voice part or making her mute.
I don't know. Let's try this. These seem like they would have magic. Aliens are magic, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's like
Either that, or she saw the fucking she saw the fucking baby in the planet like in 2001. What?
you know. Oh, you know that little girl went through a fire in the sky event? Probably. These little aliens are just like...
Direct voice. Why does it look like it's scolding? Oh my god.
Why are you staring at the screen?
Oh no. Okay, these things hurt.
Something was caught on the pedal.
Oh my god.
Oh! Coming soon to fucking Manderville Adventures, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay. I'm so glad this is one of those games where characters who get KO'd pick themselves up after, so you don't have to waste, like, revival items.
No hurts. West Virginia and what are West Virginia these West Virginia cryptids doing here? That's a very good question. And then the heroes were killed by a couple of random encounter monsters. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy, howdy! This game has plenty of potential for that.
Oh, did y'all hear about the latest patch for Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh yeah, how they're adding an after party.
It's a whole epilogue, actually. A whole new epilogue that you
Really?
can get. Yes.
So it's less of a patch and more like actual expanded content.
It's like a 40 gigabyte download.
Holy shit. Like, I thought it was just a couple of scenes, but no, they're just adding a whole fucking... What was the Mass Effect 3 DLC? Citadel? Like a Citadel DLC, kind of.
Yeah, but free. But also, Bing Bong is canonized.
I saw that! Holy shit! I can't believe that's real. Bing Bong is a real boy now in the Baldur's Gate universe.
Bing Bong is canonical.
Time to replay the game again, I guess, because for my first playthrough wasn't the actual game.
I would not be surprised if over the next few years they just keep adding like epilogues and alternate endings. Because I believe there's also an alternate ending that got added too.
I know that it's wild how much of a different game it still feels like, even from release.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I actually read something else about that. Apparently, they're adding a new way to recruit Minthara if you don't want to murder the people of the Grove.
Oh.
So there is a way that you can get her if you're playing a good inclined party.
Nice.
So now I can finally see why people are going crazy about this woman aside from girl hot. I think you should commit if you want the evil characters. On the
I'm
one
not gonna
hand, I
argue
do
with that,
agree.
admittedly.
On the other hand, it's also, I really wish that they would give you more incentives to actually do evil campaigns in RPGs in general, because every time that's the version of the story that has less things to do. If you want girl hot Carl,
Yeah,
listen
what's
here,
up,
you little
what's
shit.
up, Puma
You're
Cat?
right, but
And what's up, Malkin? And yeah, no, fucking only Karlak, always Karlak. No other girls are better. Also, it is apparently confirmed that Karlak is in. Fucking hell. That Karlak is indeed the equivalent to the goth girl who joins the campaign a little bit late because she was busy with her second job and takes a bit to get into the campaign.
oh my god.
It is confirmed that that's the feel they were going for.
Okay.
It's so good. I believe they did last patch.
I think they added new dialogue for it at least. I don't know how much because I know they changed one of the 3 endings to have a very different tone, but the actual end paths for her are still largely the same, just presented in a way that might leave a better taste in people's mouths. Yeah, they did update the epilogue.
Like they've been updating.
God, I fucking love Guilty Blade so much.
They've been updating a good few of the endings, like as people have been complaining about them. Like Larian's been extremely good about that and taking the criticism.
Whoa, hold on, that's a location. Excuse me?
What?
I
What?
saw the camera zoom in.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh, this is another isolated guild. What the fuck? Because I know for Karlak it was just spoilers.
Yeah, honestly, Piffle, that's not necessarily spoilers if you actually like spend 5 seconds thinking about like the Infernals and their machinations. But also at the same time, yeah.
Also, I think that this potion, when you try it from this lady, has a random chance to either fully heal you or reduce your HP and MP to 1.
Oh.
So be mindful of that, folks. You can re-roll it as many times as you want, so it's more of a funny, this is a thing she can do, than anything else. It seems like they forgot about her story completely. I think it's also partially a consequence of the fact that she wasn't a character in the early access. She was only made a party member in the full release version, so there's probably things they had to tweak as they go. Allegedly, there was a 4th possible outcome to her, but it's tied to the upper city in Baldur's Gate, which is only accessible in the finale, and not as a, like, actual township area.
And once again,
I still think it's so silly that people abbreviate Shadowheart as Shark.
that is
I
funny.
just go with SH like fucking Larian does, because how the hell am I going to explain to people that the character who I went with and romanced on my first playthrough is named fucking Shart?
But also, like, for those who are disappointed in the current like endings and states of the Baldur's Gate 3, just give it about a year, and when, not if, they announce definitive or enhanced edition, a lot of the problems that you're gonna be dealing with are gonna be rectified for free. Because Divinity Original Sin 2, before it became I believe it's definitive edition or enhanced edition, I forget which of the two, but like before it became that, they just gave everybody a free update to the enhanced
Yeah,
edition.
because that's also a game that received a hilarious amount of post-launch support, didn't it?
It still is.
It's still getting support?
Yeah, some of the fights,
Oh my lord.
some of the battles are still getting balanced properly,
Okay.
but it's like very small, very sporadic. Like,
yeah, because I know
updates.
they recently also announced that they were making adjustments to how Tavern Brawler worked in Baldur's Gate 3, which has a lot of people upset, especially people who rolled a Strength Monk.
Mhm. But also, one thing that I am still looking forward to coming out, and I hope it didn't get canned, is the Sword Coast fucking RTS that
Huh.
they announced. I forgot what they were gonna call it, but I believe it's like Divinity Tactics, and it looks really fucking good. Like they announced it, they showed a little preview in the announcement trailer of what they want to do, and it literally looked like just a really
counterattacks in a
awesome
row.
fucking D&D like RTS.
I mean, D&D kind of is a prototypical RTS when you really think about it.
Yeah, but it's like not, to the same scale as like Borderline 4X games.
Yeah.
DOS 2 was definitive edition. Thank you. Also, what's up, Zofia?
Hey.
Oh, where's your controller? How are you playing this game?
Oh yeah, how am I doing this? I'm just projecting the powers of my mind brain into the code to make it do what I want.
Yeah, I mean,
Except for the part where I totally got my shit pushed in by some boys who looked like they were dressed in onion husks.
and now you're fighting Medusa's less aggressive sister.
God, I forget the names of the fucking Gorgon sisters in lore. I wish I could make a clever joke about that. Also, what the hell kind of name is Samarel? I swear that's a butchering of some known entity.
That might be the proper name.
I mean, it's dead is what it is.
Yeah, it's Quartz.
You off. There's still a decent chunk of the world we haven't explored, and I'm trying to figure out where to go. If I get lost, I will ask you to pull up like a guide or something, because... Oh, boy. Oh, no, that's
Whoa,
the
whoa.
place I've explored before.
Okay, I'm zooming in. Oh, oh.
I mean, it is neat on the one hand that they're actually letting you take the reins and figure out where to...
It's the unknown sister known as Gorgonzola.
I see how it is. Also, I was going to be so mad if these things still outsped us after this many levels. Because these are like early trash mobs. Another isolated guild. Jesus, there's like... How many of these are there? 4?
Oh, yeah, that's not surprising for me. Blizzard taking fucking forever to fix Diablo 4. They're a small indie company.
Itemization. Oh, hello. There's just a random castle out in the middle of vast nowhere. Stoker.
Okay.
Like Bram Stoker? Is that what they're going for?
Maybe.
Or... Well, guess what? Guilty Blade, motherfucker.
Death. Next
Oh my god. Demon's Lab.
Oh, well, there's plot.
There we go. His sword techniques look just like mine. Who is he? Why can't I remember the battle? What happened to my body? I stoke her till she bram. Why are you stoking her to make you Raisin Bran, Piffle? That's very weird. You should ask her to make Frosted Flakes. That's the better cereal. Rejection of the body by the consciousness. You think too much, my lady Larkin. You are so beautiful, yet... Get back, you sleaze! Only the souls of the warriors I've devoured sleep in my bosom. Do you want to know what that means? Those words are too strong for me. I came to serve you and protect the Darkness Tier. I don't need your dumb idea. All I need is my blade. Alright, as you wish. Please take care of the Darkness Tier.
Alhazad is just like, also, your scythe is a little dirty. Perhaps you should polish it vigorously.
The darkness tear share a similar hue. Oh,
Oh yeah, we're just on the Blackbird.
this is where
no
the
big deal.
highlighter fluid came from, I guess.
Oh, well, I was making a Chrono Trigger joke, but all right.
I hope this isn't like agitating anybody trying to look at this, because that's some very intense like orange green there.
Oh, that's probably fucking compressed the fuck out by YouTube.
Probably.
So if you're watching it live, you're seeing it nice and clean. If you're watching it on YouTube, well, man, when I set up Restream, that'll be the thing.
Orange.
Orange. Roar. Roar.
Roar. I think these are enemies we've actually faced earlier. What the heck? Okay, sure.
Oh, fucking... I will say this time and time again, and I've always said it. Blizzard does not know how to balance games. Like, normally I'd be like, balancing games is really difficult.
Yeah.
Blizzard actively, like, refuses to learn how to balance games. I got excited, Malkin. When is it? Because that's going to be a stream.
God, Dwarf Fortress is another game I only know of through watching other people. I don't know what it's like to actually experience making it.
It's so fucking good.
EV. Oh, there's a fucking elevator in here.
Like,
They even give you an isometric perspective. That's different. How nice of the demons to clearly mark all their heavy equipment, I guess.
yeah, no, they've always been very much in the turn-taking system where they pass the rock around, and that's who's operator that month. Yeah.
Alright, and you... Hey, there we go. No, bad dog. No biscuit. No biscuit for you.
See, what's even more fucked is, like, I would understand the always nerf, never buff sentiment if the game actually, like...
Hey, new arm. Bazooka.
That's her phone. I would understand the always nerf, never buff sentiment if it wasn't for the fact that, like, when they make things, they nerf purely on the merit of whether or not somebody found something to be the meta. And I understand, like, meta busting is a thing, and I welcome it, but, like, Blizzard has made it to the point where, like, their quote-unquote meta busting involves completely dismantling classes to be no longer playable.
Let's see. We got more potion berries. Energy saber. Hello.
Who's that?
Who's that for? Probably for Rudy then. Yep.
Oh, all right.
Kid's just got a lightsaber and like 5 different guns. Let's go. Strongest 15-year-old known to man.
Yeah.
He literally has the power of God and anime on his side. How are
Pretty
you going to stop
much.
him?
Oh, yeah, no, it's a little silly.
It'd be like, wouldn't that be sort of like trying to meta bust in fucking Vampire Survivor?
You don't meta bust in Vampire Survivor. That's a
can be
really
meta.
bad allegory.
Yeah, I guess it is because I don't play that game.
that game is like you by design make sure that it is
Possible to break in some capacity with at least one, with at least a handful of the characters.
every patch has made the game progressively easier to break.
Isn't there a way to break the game when you're playing as a goddamn Christmas tree?
Yes. I believe the Pepino specifically is the name of the tree.
Like, it's really wild how there's those games where it's like, there's certain things that are broken that make it frustrating, but then there's broken in a way that makes it fun, and it's hard to tell where the line is sometimes. I think nerfing or rebalancing in a single-player game is fucking stupid and should never be done.
So, counterpoint, Piffle, Ragnarok Odyssey, where there's like 6 classes in the game, and only one class is actually able to make it past chapter 1. Like that's my sentiment on single player rebalancing. If it becomes a point to where like it's not fun to play any classes but one class that you have to find out from other people, yeah, you should have just played this one.
Yeah. All right. Let her restate. Nerfing should never be done.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, because like that's even something that I've seen come up, especially in fighting game spheres of like if you're going to rebalance, put preference on buffs over nerfs.
Yeah, because it's easier to bring things up around something than
Yeah, and it also generally feels better to see that a character you like got stronger than characters around them got weaker.
Yep. Like what Dragon's Dogma did back in the day, where their answer to, hey, this class is really weak is, oh, yeah, sure, we'll just crank this up like 2x and you're good to go.
Yeah. the only other times I can understand nerfing is when it's genuinely a case of, oh, we fucked up a variable and this was never meant to be powerful, especially if they try to do a compromise of, we'll make it still strong, but just in a more reasonable means and not like, holy shit, this deletes everything you look at.
Yeah, it's like, it's literally gonna be like Sex and Cult of the Lamb. They're gonna have to buff it. The moment it's released, it has to be buffed.
Also, why do they have goblins hooked to supercomputers down here?
I wish that was a joke, by the way.
Sex
and
witch doctor.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure. I trust this man with a medical license.
Sex and Cult of the Lamb has been confirmed. All the way down to having screenshots of the developers going, "Why are you asking me to do this?" And the
Oh Jesus.
And the social media manager literally going, "Because we have the followers goal." And the developer going, "Jesus fucking Christ." Okay.
Oh my god.
So Sex and Lambcraft is coming. They did that with Arcane Warrior and Dragon Age Inquisition. It was like, why? Who cares? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it used to be like one of the best classes in the game, and then they just ran it through the fucking steel mill.
I'm probably gonna. Jesus, all the debuffs.
Yeah, no. I'm honestly, I half expect this guy was not a doctor in the original translation. He was a drunk who keeps throwing alcohol at you.
Fair enough. But yeah, there's gonna be a Cult of the Lamb stream in the future. I want to get a few things done first. It's going to happen, and it'll probably happen when Sins of the Flesh comes out. He has all the diseases.
Alright.
Was there just a random fucking bat that just zoomed by?
Oh, no, there is. That's the curse status effect, which raises your encounter rate.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna give Rudy a bathroom break, and he's all better now.
Just pissed it out.
Yeah, just took a big, nasty shit in the bowl, and that gets all the bad stuff out of you. It works every time.
Yeah.
It works every time. The darkness tier is complete. Filgaia will be ours. Goodbye, you... Sorry, just... Oh god, I get like that every time I get the fucking sake. Oh, I should have gone for Shochu today.
I swear to God, if you walk up to me and play that one song that goes, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, yeah, I'm just gonna kick you in the asshole.
What, the one that goes ting tang walla walla bing bang?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. Anyway.
That's the end of that joke.
Yes. Bearer of the curse, seeker of souls, larger, more powerful souls, seek the king. That is the only way, lest this land swallow you whole, as if so many others.
Just getting the full quote in. The Demon Souls, I believe.
What do you mean? The quote is bear, seek, seek less. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the correct quote.
Demon Souls fake fan.
Laugh at
Oh,
him.
it's Dark Souls 2? Look, I actually never beat Dark Souls 2. Wow.
Dark Souls, like, I don't know anything one way or the other about Dark Souls 2, but I do think it's really funny how they took all this time to give it an honestly pretty fantastic lighting engine for the year it came out in, and then there's a bunch of indoor areas that have no lighting engine whatsoever.
Sophia immediately coming in for the
Oh my
jar
god, that's right,
extender.
because she's mute, she can't cure herself with her magic. Ah!
She got infirmary as well, looks like.
She got down with the sickness.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh! We can actually interact with these, what the fuck?
Yeah, why haven't you been interacting with them?
I didn't know these were a background element. They look like a background element. They didn't look like an interactable. The energy of the teardrop can be reversed to create an anti-life force. The experiment continues. Let me check that other one then. Holy shit.
Just says the same thing. Or just says, Chris get the banana.
Potassium. Ether analysis complete. Demon gate. Correcting vector. Gate generator at 20%.
Yeah, that one just seems like it's purely flavor.
It's led to the discovery of the ultimate weapon against the Guardian.
Oh no, they're figuring out the anti-life equation. Terminate them. The anti-life equation is... Actually, I don't want to go into that one. I don't think there's no good way I could have taken that joke.
It turns out the anti-life equation was already discovered by one Bezel. Wait, no, I'm misreading that. It's not Bezelgeist, it's Beetlejuice. Okay, it was discovered by that douchebag ages ago. The anti-life equation, you mean gun? Speaking of anti-life, I'm once again going to remind everyone, happy post-anniversary of Henry Kissinger's death, thus creating a new holiday for every Southeast Asian person across the globe.
More than that.
More than that, honestly,
Like
yeah.
a lot of countries, much like
Chile, I imagine, too.
much like Queen Elizabeth dying, there's a lot of countries that just magically got a new holiday to add to their calendar.
Terminal will retrieve information. Demon Archives. The revival of the underwater golem Leviathan. Leviathan? Leviathan.
Leviathan.
One of the people personally responsible for a lot of what's wrong in the world.
Yep.
Yes. Ammunition ammunition equipped, ready for battle. Okay. So, that's sounding like a hint towards another super boss. Also, why are you drinking on the job if you guys are scientists, man?
Science is hard. You gotta be drunk.
No, that's probably fair. I mean, they also weren't lucky enough to be assigned to the programming department where they just get to sit around listening to bass-boosted EDM all day while they try to work on their code base and compiling.
Oh, Piffle, did I tell you about the dude who, like, every time I talk shit about the Queen of England, he's like, yeah, that shows what kind of person you are. And I'm just like, a good person? And you're not?
Apparently had a hand in the shaping of a lot of modern-day Israel. Oh, boy. Yeah, it does show who I am, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I told the dude straight up, like, fucking, I literally went, well, first of all, fuck you. Like, the Queen is quite literally responsible for modern slavery in some countries. Still.
Starts blasting, come out, ye blackened. 7 out of the 8 golems have been retrieved. Implement working golems to the front lines. The model Barbados was found to be uncontrollable. Terminated all revival data and dispose of it in the desert. Much of the concern for the golems is still posing a threat.
Yeah, no, like, I didn't know at first. First of all, I didn't really... Shows how much I knew, or cared and knew about Henry Kissinger, that I, like, had no clue what he did until, like, yesterday. Because, you know, why commit, you know, brand patterns to remembering somebody who was terrible and alive? But now that he's dead...
Door lock ID code. Hey, there we go. Demon Gate. Really? You pick the thing that you're experimenting to do as the code? Okay.
Demon Gates. Their fucking IT guy is fucking swearing in the background right now.
Just fucking pulling his hair out going, what did I tell you about writing down your fucking passwords?
Pretty much.
ID code match found.
It's
Big points
just
back
like
to the
leaving the
elevator, I
password
think.
as guessed. No, that's like leaving the password as password, which ironically isn't even the most used password. In fact, hold up, let me pull that up. The fucking most common password listing is fucking hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
It turns out a lot of modern day US media call him an American diplomat who always
Yeah. The most common passwords are 123456. Password. No, it gets funnier after this one. 123456789. 12345. 123456788.
Oh my god.
30. 1234567.
Why?
111111. Just so you know, this trend continues for at least 30 entries, where it's just like fingers across a keyboard, a word. It only starts getting to be actual words until like 13.
Like, you may as well just make your password din.
That is 26.
Are you fucking serious?
No, it's probably on the list though.
Teardrop is resonating. It's as if it's afraid.
Cordy 123, ZAQ 12. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I need to.
It's endlessly funny to me that the more security a place requires for its computers and files, the less secure they are, because everyone has to put the passwords on sticky notes around them on the computers to remember them.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, I know that full well because my workplace has been doing that, and I'm immediately seeing the signs of how it's making doing a simple job more complex than it needs to be.
Your job site is lucky I'm not there.
Yeah,
I would be snatching passwords off monitors and throwing them away.
like there's things I want to say, but I don't want to say them on stream because NDAs.
Oh, they actually made you sign an NDA.
Yes,
Fair enough.
it contains the darkness of souls within it. Hearken, we meet again, and this time we share a common sword technique. Many tales we have shared. The warrior needs no words, we let our swords do the talking. Just right into it, okay. Round 2 with this bitch. Alright, well, I'm guessing she's all melee all the time, so let's get Cecilia buffed up a bit. Azrael. Oh, that's not so bad.
Genuinely, I absolutely understand how, like, changing your password every month and having to remember something new. Like, I understand how difficult that is.
Yeah.
It's perfectly valid. However, there are tools in this day and age that makes that stupid fucking easy.
Yeah, writing down your password.
No, putting your password in an encrypted file that's on your phone.
How do you encrypt a file? I'm genuinely serious. I've never encrypted a file in my life.
Oh, okay. You know that fucking old, that cartoon trope where like the kid would have the ring and like the little dial that like has a little code and shit, like in A Christmas Story.
Oh,
the little
fucking
decoder ring.
yeah.
That's a glorified. That's a really really primitive file encryption method.
So it's a little like two-factor?
No, it's literally just like a cipher sort of thing.
Okay.
The decoder ring. Yeah, there we go. It's like changing a letter to be a different letter that corresponds to a letter. Like changing A to H, B to R, that sort of thing. Like you're scrambling up letters. That's a form of encryption.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magnum Fang. Holy shit!
Are we playing Risk of Rain 2 right now? Damn.
No, we're playing a good game.
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. If it wasn't for the
Man.
fact that we would get DMCA'd into hell, I would watch that movie come this Christmas. Like, on stream with everybody.
Isn't it in public domain by now? Really?
It's owned by WB.
Oh,
It'll
really?
never be public domain.
I can't wait for Zaslav to cease to exist in his space. Yeah.
Go hang out with Harry Kissinger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe the studio that owns that movie refuses to let that expire. Yeah, super simple encryption, but it's encryption no less. Like some of the most interesting enough, some of the most rudimentary encryption methods are really simple. Like when it comes to the little thing that you the little key button thing that you press to unlock cars, that sends a sequential signal.
Oh, you mean like oh, you're talking about key fobs.
Technically, yes. Because I might have a different definition of key fob than you, which is why I said technically yes. Because you're probably thinking of the thing that I'm thinking of, but I have it by a different name.
Yeah, the little dongle that you push on to lock your car.
Yeah. That has a sequential signal. That's a form of encryption.
Okay.
Yeah. You could definitely tell that my bachelor's degree was almost network security. Which my college closed down and I can't get that degree now, which I'm actually really upset because I would have loved to have been like a pen tester for a lot of sites. I probably could still do it. Like all I gotta do is just, randomly pen test a website and go, hey, your shit's broke. It's a long story. If you know the story about ITT Tech, then you know the whole story. Yeah, but probably just gotta get certs anyways. College doesn't mean shit. At least in America, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not happy about it because like my network security instructor was a former NSA employee, which like I've had people argue, oh, that's not a very good instructor, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's as good as it fucking gets. You could not ask for a better instructor. I mean, like, up until recently, like, I think around 2015 is where it started being about the certs. Yeah, like,
Holy shit.
it's super fucking fucky right now as somebody who's
Man,
been
which one
on a
of
job
it's
hunt.
good. It is good.
What's up?
Oh, I was just admiring that hitting this lady in the face with my balls was doing a lot of damage to her.
Fair enough. But I'm also letting you focus on this fight while I talk, because I noticed you're real quiet, because you have... I noticed that the boss fights in this game the later end, you have to anticipate a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, no, like you're seeing that we're actually having to deal with a character who, for once in our lives, is actually faster than Jack, and how terrifying that can be if you're not putting up defense buffs like I am.
Yep. So, but yeah, fucking... As somebody who's been doing the job hunt, it's mixed. Some companies will require you to have a degree. Some companies will require you to have a certification. Some will require you to have both and swear up and down that, having a certification doesn't overrule having a degree. It's really fucking stupid.
Let's give Jack.
But,
Let's
like,
get him motivated.
all in all, the one big thing that I would recommend if you're getting into the IT field, never rule out the fact that turning it off and on again is a valid solution. Always have that in your back pocket. And always have it as your first thing to do. Turning it off and on again was never... It's never not relevant.
Like I'm learning as I go on. The reason that's such a common joke in media isn't because it's bullshit advice. It's because it works that much.
Because sometimes you just need to, especially the fucking turn it off, unplug it for 30 seconds, plug it back in, and turn it back on.
Yeah.
That's the real turn it off and on again. Because you have no clue how many times, like, and I will forever think it's funny that people think I'm fucking crazy when I say this, but it is always forever a possibility that a cosmic ray rolled a 20 on your RAM and flipped a single bit on your computer causing it to perpetually shit the bed until you turn it off.
What the fuck?
That is the realest shit.
Hold on. That's real.
That is real. That is the realest shit.
What in the Arthur C. Clarke fucking literature plot devices am I hearing right now?
It even has it even has a name.
What?
The cosmic bit flip. It's a bit of a running joke in the speedrunner community too.
I hate computers. I hate computers. I hate computers.
It's so fucking good. That's why anytime something goes fucking like completely awry and has no explanation, you can't help but go, but what if it was the cosmos that's doing this? And I'm not gaslighting you either. This is a real thing.
I hate, like, other people in the chat are corroborating it, so I have no choice but to believe you, but Jesus Christ.
It's so fucked.
Also, you see that in the background? There's treasures hidden behind there, and I can't get them because I'm in a fucking cutscene.
I know, I saw that. I was like, ugh.
Oh.
Anyways, onto your voicing.
Yep, I know. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, you're no rush.
We cannot give you the darkness here or the Lady Harkin. You'll have to come after me if you want them.
Is this literally the Behemoth machine?
The what machine?
Was it Behemoth or Behemoth machine? Or the Mammoth machine? There we go.
How the fuck did you get those two mixed up?
Shut up. I have other things going on in my life.
Behemoth, Mammon, Behemoth, Mammon.
I said Behemoth as well.
Mammon. Shout out to Simple.
Right.
I should have known that sword technique. The real fool who couldn't face reality was me. You probably already know, but I'll tell you anyway when I'm ready.
You've already read the script.
You did watch the intro video, right?
Pretty much.
You watched the second intro video after that, right?
Oh, it's the same intro video.
It was the one that I told you to hold on the screen for, remember?
Alright.
Anyway, we get 2 free bullet clips.
Which is always nice.
Oh yeah, even though I haven't had to use them because I've been rationing my ammo so much. They don't really put that much pressure on you to use your guns.
But yeah, I feel like this Dark Crystal thing is literally the Mammoth machine, like just all over again, where you're constantly chasing it until like I think it's been a bit. Did we actually like destroy it? No, it was Glenn that fucking destroys the Mammoth machine technically. Technically, because
No.
Am I thinking of the New Game Plus situation?
No, you're not thinking of that either. It's the fact that, it's the fact that when you go back in time, you get what is essentially the prototype for the Masamune from Melchior, and that's what goes into the machine to try and stop it.
Then it doesn't. That's right, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, but it does, mutate, quote-unquote, mutate the sword into what it would become in the future.
The Masamune Claymore.
Yeah.
The sword that Glenn literally throws away the moment everything is done, and then Chrono Cross happens.
They never actually explain how it wound up getting in, how it wound up becoming as it does, other than heavily implying that Lynx might have fucked with it.
I mean, considering it's a living weapon, there's a good chance that it may have just been like a passive evolution situation.
I think it was literally just the spirits inside fell asleep and didn't realize that the sword was cursed until they woke up.
Yeah. It's either that or the Masamune naming was deeply incorrect in Chrono Trigger, and then when Chrono Cross comes out, they're like, oh yeah, this is a cursed sword, isn't it?
Well, no, that's because in the Japanese script, it had a different name. It was called the Grand Leon sword.
Oh, right. Also, yeah, and then Chrono Cross happens because it turns out fucking with a timeline a bajillion times has consequences. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, yeah, no, like, I don't blame people for feeling like Chrono Cross was not what they wanted from a Trigger sequel, but I don't immediately discount what it tried to do.
I will forever stand on the boat of it's fine. People are just being. It's they wanted one thing, they got the other, so they weren't happy that they got it, but they got something different.
It's being upset that the thing that you got wasn't literally Chrono Trigger 2, basically.
Yeah.
And they even say that they had considered it, but felt like Chrono Trigger was too perfect of a game as it is. They had no choice but to go sideways.
Yeah, which is, again, perfectly valid. Contrary to popular belief, unlike Shenmue 3, you don't have to make a sequel if it really doesn't need one.
There's also the fact that there's a lot of theories that it started as a remake of another game that Masato Kato was involved in, Radical Dreamers, because he wanted to make a second proper pass at that, and it wound up getting rolled into a Chrono Trigger sequel at some point, in part because Radical Dreamers does have loose connections to Chrono Trigger to begin with.
And it's more than just the Hangout gang name.
I do love the concept of we have 1 billion companions and you can't have them all because it's literally impossible to save everyone that's life. Well, it's not so much that as it is that there's circumstances that prevent you from having... Why is the... What?
Snow Ravine. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out with fucking Megas.
Oh shit, is there a fucking Yeti here who's gonna serve us snow cones?
The Yeti and his spaghetti.
The white of snow covers and cleanses the evil. My power of snow. I will provide it to you, sorceress and warriors, if you wish to cleanse Filgaia. Oh, is this an optional guardian? It is!
Oh yeah, this is literally the fucking, the hero weapon from fucking Terranigma.
Aru Sulato's rune. It seems to boost a little of everything, but especially strength. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I'm giving that to Jack. Holy shit.
Only true 10 out of 10 game that likely exists. Chrono Trigger. I'd give it like a very like safe 9.9, just because there's things that the game could have done but didn't do. But it's understandable because limitations of the system. Like, it's not a fault of the game or the developers, it's a fault of the system sort of situation.
But on the other hand, there is a lot of content that they wound up cutting or reworking because it felt too much like padding.
Yep.
Like, the whole Singing Mountain thing is the most infamous example, where they wanted it to be a thing after Magus' Keep to bridge between that and you winding up in prehistory, but they felt that it existing as a bridge and nothing else dragged down the rest of the experience.
Which, as somebody who has played the incomplete portion of that content through a patch that got released by fans, it really did weigh the game down.
And
it was
that's
not a
why
bad choice.
And that's why they only added it later as a completely optional post-game dungeon in the DS re-release onward.
Yep. And they actually finished it that time, and it was still kind of,
Not bad, but not great.
Yeah. But I will forever be mad that they renamed my boy Gonzalez into Gato.
Because he looks like he has cat ears. He's a not so little meow meow.
I still would have been happy with Gonzalez, just because the song would have made a lot more sense lyrically.
I think the only other game that comes close to something like that is the game that Tokita was involved in before he helped work on the direction, and that was, of course, Live Alive, because holy shit, that game feels really, really good. There's some parts that definitely feel like, oh, this was a game of the time in regards to having a crafting system, but not having a way to note what recipes do what in a couple of chapters. But other than that, it feels really, really good, and chapters go by in like 3 to 4 hours per, so even if you do everything in the full run that you can, it's like 30 hours.
The great Gonzalez. My name is Gonzalez. I have some metal joints. Beat me up a bunch and receive some silver points.
I assume he's in Arctica, but I guess we don't have a way to get there by ship?
That was a lot better than the original song.
Holy shit!
Helldiver.
Yeah!
Out now on the Nintendo Switch.
That's a very accurate name for this thing I am looking at. Yeah.
I don't remember what Helldiver was. Wasn't that a shmup? I think it was a shmup. It does. I think the big thing that Ted Woolsey was worried about was the name coming off as insensitive, which is perfectly understandable for the record. Like that's not bad foresight.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, fucking WB having a cartoon character that's literally a
Speedy Gonzalez.
racial stereotype. Not negative racial stereotypes, but a stereotype no less, and can be seen as negative.
It's sort of like a different but similar line of logic that he had with changing her name to Terra from Tina, because the idea was this is a character who's supposed to be very mysterious and otherworldly, and her having a fairly common name kind of undermined that in his book.
Oh, it's a co-op objective-based PvE shooter.
Oh.
I knew that Helldivers was a game. I just don't remember what it was, 'cause I don't think I ever played it. And it like fell off of everyone's radar the day it came out. Which I'm sure it's probably all right. I don't know. It's really fun. Ah, fuck. Well, I might add that to the list and stream it just to give it a shot. There's been a lot of games that I've slept on that I'm really mad that I slept on. Like Forgive Me, Father, and Proteus specifically. Both absolutely fucking stellar games composed by current Doom composer Andrew Holschutt.
Huh.
Yeah. Proteus is fucking amazing. It's straight the fuck up. It's like it's just Doom Eternal without Doom Eternal. It's just that high-speed boomer shooter.
It's this
feel.
game, but without the game.
Well, it's that high-speed boomer shooter feel with like fucking industrial metal playing in the background.
Okay.
Like the only difference between Proteus and Doom Eternal is just you don't have the Doomslayer motif. Like I believe you eventually start getting glory kills in the later half of the game as well.
Okay.
Like it's actually really fucking good. I highly recommend it. Especially since in the DLC that's coming out, you're literally going to be causing Ragnarok.
What?
Mm-hmm. The plot of Proteus is you got woke up from cryo sleep because one of the hell energy fucking reactors got fucking just suddenly ruptured and caused a rift into hell.
Time to kill Baldur. That guy's had it too good for too long.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you're pretty much just a soldier that got woken up from cryo sleep because some like hell energy reactor ruptured, and now you're just collecting all the crystals to go beat up hell for literally no fucking reason.
I'm sorry, but Piffle's little joke just reminded me of how, for some reason, out of all the things that were made to swear to never harm Baldur, the one thing that they missed out on was fucking Mistletoe, of all things. Just, she forgot to ask Mistletoe permission, and Mistletoe decided, yeah, you know what, fuck that Baldur guy, and Loki took advantage of that.
Oh, for like the whole
Because the way that he dies in Norse mythology proper is Loki disguises himself, makes a spear out of mistletoe, and when the gods are having fun getting drunk and throwing shit at Baldur, watching it harmlessly bounce off of him, the disguised Loki hands the spear to Hod, and he's like, yeah, holy shit, let's try this, woo! And then it goes through Baldur's heart, and the whole party's vibes die, along with Baldur, and also Hod.
And also most of, the world at large as it collapses into a single marble.
Oh, that Loki, such a prankster. Oh, holy shit, this shore brings us all the way back to Surf Village.
I thought it said Smurf Village. Oh my god, we're gonna go hang out with Papa Smurf.
Oh, I forgot about this. Nothing to sell here. You wanna know why? Ask your friend.
What?
This is the village Rudy's prologue took place in, remember?
Oh, he bought everything.
No, they refused to sell because he caused the earthquake.
I forgot about the chicken. Oh, hey, you have the ability to see what the dog wants to say. Fucking. What the fuck?
Hey, this is the only dog we can do this to, by the way. Let's see if it says anything different. It would be great if I could talk to all humans. Yeah, sure, buddy.
What the fuck, dude?
What? He wants to play fetch. I'm letting him play fetch. I'm letting him fetch nitroglycerin.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm gonna let that sit on there. I'm gonna let that sit.
Anyway, with that little distraction out of the way, what a fun time, that surf village. Wholesome fun for the whole family, don't you think? Shaking your fucking head at me.
Why me specifically?
Because you're a dog. You're a raccoon dog.
Bonk hit. Well, I don't have the option to. Odd number of points, get a bonk. You know, that's fair. Alfred Nobel.
Let's see if we can show off this one. Because I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to electricity. And also so that I can get more of these names out of the way so you don't have to keep hiding your fucking face.
Oh, I stopped looking away. I just don't. My eyes just glaze over the list now. Because there's so fucking many.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of spells for a whole lot of one character. Anyway, that's one of Nexus's, yep, that's one of Nexus's suggestions, Razzle Dazzle.
Because they're water element, they take that shit like a fucking bitch.
Yep, they do. Actually, we've had this discussion before, but I forgot which way it went. Isn't saltwater more conductive of electricity or less?
More.
More, okay. Also, holy shit, this whole stretch from, like, you see from the upper left to the lower right coming out, it's just all fucking desert, it looks like.
Yeah, I literally made a joke about that being the red line.
Alright, let's try...
Am I, like, dipping in and out in volume, being, like, really aggressive and then not really aggressive? But yeah, no. Water as a substance is not inherently conductive. It's actually insulative. But if you add minerals to the water, the electricity has something to jump to, which makes it conductive. That's why fucking distilled water is non-conductive, but normal malt water
Yeah,
is
people are saying
conductive.
salt loves electricity and wants to eat it, so the lightning makes sure to hand it out to everyone it can.
Mm-hmm. Help! I'm in the secret of the secret black magic lab.
Yeah, it's the place we literally just went to. There is a hint in case you don't know where to go.
I just heard that on the stream.
I think I'm gonna warp to Adlehyde after this, because I feel like I've sort of lost the plot on where the game wants me to go.
I can look it up. I have my tablet on hand. But it's fine. We have like today's stream and yesterday's stream being like chill and doing almost nothing the whole fucking stream.
Yeah, there's that.
Also, I'm in gay baby jail again.
Another crest graph! At least I have more things to actually use them on this time.
Ew.
Speaking of dynamite, did you ever hear the story about how the FBI blew up a casino? What?
Go on.
Yeah, I think we need more context on that one, buddy. Well, you see, the FBI blew up a casino. I see. Oh, hold on, this is new.
Am I good?
Keep looking it up just in case.
We were just at the Dragon Shrine, right?
No. What Dragon Shrine? We were at the Demon Lab. Okay, so in the 80s, there was a casino in Reno that was targeted for a bomb threat, and the dude ended up making the mother of all bombs that is now the current model for the FBI bomb squads to test on.
The BOAB. Oh my god, the Technicolor Nightmare that way. Oh, bleh.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
That's your AoE, buddy. And there goes that oddly flesh-colored mushroom. They didn't want to pay into the demand, so the FBI tried defusing it remotely by more or less blowing up the detonation device in a controlled bus to not set the bomb off.
And ended up setting the bomb off.
They miscalculated the amount of TNT needed and set the whole thing off.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Huh. Ocarina. There's a memo under the ocarina. The Giant's Ocarina will call the registered golem to the controller's location. The existence of Holmcross, the successor to the golem which was built during the battles of 1,000 years ago, has been confirmed. Someday an active golem will be excavated. Then it will be a great chance to try the ocarina. I can't wait. So we now have a way to summon Asgard if we want to just ride him whenever.
Neat.
Deep inside a heavily sealed ruin, I found a small life trying to hibernate. I don't know how important this will be to my studies of ancient remains, but I will take this little life to the outside world and dedicate this short life of mine to it. The forbidden life that stepped into the realm of the gods. Is this the result of a legendary battle with demons? Distorting people's minds, making fools of their lives. The realm of the gods we should not tread. This little life is from the time of legend. This little life uses the forbidden powers as if it were a toy. What did the people of 1,000 years ago expect from this little life? This man-made child grew up among us. Surprising, this child knows what pain is, although he was built as a weapon. If it can learn pain, then it can learn compassion. I find myself communicating with this man-made child as if I'm his parent. Yes, this child is more human-like than anybody else I know. From this day forward, this will be my grandchild. His name will be...
Your next destination is, Beskar.
Alright.
That's where you need to go. Among Us? God, spell.
Yeah, I just named the teleport spell Taxi.
That's not the one I spotted.
What? What?
The fucking Bob Barker one.
Yeah. It's the successor to the Nun Cock spell. What? Alright. Let me rest up first of all. Okay. Now what we gotta do here? What do?
Talk to the chief.
Alright. The light has been forgotten. That has been forgotten is waiting among our people. The power that is derived from courage is the power to conquer the past. It is the essence of the inner revolution. Okay, inner revolution sounds fucking baller. The power to protect the precious is the power of love. The powers of love and courage are the powers of the West Wind. The hope for tomorrow, the belief in possibility is the power of hope. The great flapping wings of Zephyr will ultimately open Fulgaia's future.
I believe that's the trigger for... I don't fucking know. It's not making that much sense.
Really?
It just says talk to him and then go to, Court Same.
Okay.
And the plot will apparently just go from there. I don't know why you had to talk to that guy, to the chief, though. The chief really doesn't seem to contribute a whole lot.
I don't know either, but okay, let's take another taxi.
Way at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, here at Court Same, they're gonna talk about something.
Okay.
I feel like at this point of the game, they lost a script, because, like, as I'm reading the guide, I'm like, okay, this is like an event happen here? No. No, not really.
You leave from the beach south of Port Same. His lab is on the bay to the west.
All right, yep, there's your destination.
Oh, that was the hint for the ocarina, I think, actually. Yeah, I think you might be misreading the guide a little. Ah, yes, whose quest is it anyway?
All right, go south and look for the Wandering Isle. Yeah, just somewhere south of Port Same is the Wandering Isle, which is where you need to go.
Okay.
And because it doesn't say specifically where it is, we may be dealing with a fucking, what was that one place that's like not at the same spot every time you reload the map in 9?
Chocobo's Garden?
Was it Chocobo's Garden?
It was Chocobo's Flying Garden, I think. Also, the reason I called this penicillin is because I believe penicillin is a chemical that encourages flatulence. Because the previous wind spell is fart with reverb.
Penicillin is an antibiotic.
Antibiotics make you fart. There we go.
Should we correct them?
Not to be confused with Monty Python's Flying Circus. Actually, hold on. Let me...
Yeah, if you want to get a save in right quick.
You cannot summon the Earth Golem here. Damn it. Because I think there's something across the way I want to take a look at. Okay.
Oh,
You know, with a name like Earth Golem, that's a pretty fitting way to do it.
it just crawls right out.
Yep. Hello, this is Uber Eats. Your order is here.
Pretty much.
And... what?
Did he just stop?
No. What is even on this other side? Apart from, I guess, a hint in the environment.
I don't know.
Maybe there's something there later? I don't know.
You gain the ability with the golem to just punch water or punch walls.
God, if only.
Yogi just steps in and goes, "Hey, this is my job."
Wandering Isles. Hey, buddy. If you stay on this path, you'll come across a place called the Sacred Region. No one's done any excavation of this ruin. This is a lake that keeps any dream chasers from going there. If only there was a shallow spot to cross. Don't waste your time. I guess that was there to tutorialize you on what the ocarina can do then, because hey, guess what we have? I thought that would be something, because you see that little dark hole? Don't you laugh at me! Stop it! Stop laughing!
Guess what we have? God damn it. just the fucking defeated O.
I swear to God, if you turn to look at me right now, my face is actually going red. Fuck off.
I am sure. Because you're like, you had a moment where you thought it was something, and you probably stared at that screen going,
It looks like there should be like a little hole there. Come on, give me some credit.
just sitting at it going, oh no.
Alright,
There we go.
there you go. Hitting your little foot pedals.
I'm still learning the layout because I changed it recently. This fucking Forbidden Mountain Zone.
Oh yeah, no, look at all that mist with all the mountains in the background.
Just a bunch of fart gas.
Oh hey, new fucking battle map and everything for it too.
And then a fart creature.
A wyvern.
A wyvern.
Wyvern.
A wyvern.
Disease.
Oh, I was joking about the fart gas shit. Damn. All right.
Flying things hate rocks.
A
Flying things
wyvern.
really hate rocks. $4,000. Jesus Christ. Like, no money, but still. I'm starting to get the feeling they really want you to level up at this point. Or they're just making sure that it's paced to prevent you from feeling like you need to grind. One of the two.
Maybe?
Oh, that's in-game. I was wondering what that howling sound was.
I'm like wanting to hit mute on my keyboard, but I'm worried it's gonna mute you too.
Mm. God, these things have more experience than Harkin gave when she was a boss fight.
Yeah, the wind sound just comes and goes whenever the fuck it feels like.
Yeah, it does. I'm hoping that's not a mechanic for something.
Right? Red.
There we go. Oh, these things have like no HP. Unfortunately, I'm wondering if that means they also have the same damn instant kill attack that their brethren had from earlier in the game. Please don't. Please don't. Please.
Please do.
Please. Well, it's dead now.
It is no longer a threat. But do they have that damn Chaos Emerald?
Ooh, that hedgehog!
We got any other weirdos in here, or is it just mushrooms and striped cats? Die fighter.
Die Fighter, yeah. You never met a Die Fighter before? There he is.
No, I'm more familiar with Die Buster.
There's the prequel.
Could be Funger insta-kills. Oh, you mean all of them? Like, Fear and Hunger is definitely one of those games that is something I would enjoy watching, but would never fucking play in my life. Same with Pathologic, where I respect what they're going for. I am never touching that game personally. I guess these guys are just all melee then.
Yeah, and this seems like a very clear-cut area.
Go. I am glad that they try to make it a habit of, okay, let's not forget some of the traversal or puzzle-solving tools that we've given you.
The Wyvern.
God, these things just keep coming. They're just experience pinatas.
Gotta fit them all in. Dive into the holes.
Have they even done anything that dangerous so far? No, that's all their melee attack does. What the hell? Like, they have a kind of piddly melee attack that can inflict disease, which keeps you from restoring HP, but that's it. Oh, I guess they are kind of evasive.
Disease!
Oh no, Jack's sick. He got this tummy hurt. Come on, stop trying to hit him and hit him. Gamma Ray? That... I was gonna say, there's the danger, but I guess not. It's just more annoying than anything.
Oop, I mean, turn that up. Making sure that my mic's not, like, way too hot.
There we go.
Bring it down a little bit.
Oh, they drop revive fruits. Bitchin'! Alright. Here. Over here. Did I do this right? Hey! Wow, that is generous range, actually.
It's a full screen grab, looks like.
Yeah. Holy shit, I'll take that. Can I get... No, I can't get the proper angle from here. Alright.
I may actually crank that up to speed.
Oh, you avoid counterattacks? Oh, fuck off into the sun.
Oh, the fucking Dalton burp. The rude utterance.
Yeah. You ever lose so hard at something that it causes you to have gastrointestinal issues?
Right.
You ever get your shit kicked in so badly that you belch?
I still, to this day, like, mentally canonize Dalton do... That caught me off guard. I still canonize to this day, like, when Dalton's defeated, he just screams at the top of his lungs, "Fuck!"
Another crest graph. Boy, howdy, they want to make sure you're stocked up.
Gotta make sure you have all the magics.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a tier 3 that we're gonna get.
I don't know if there is, from what I remember. I think it's just low and high. Or basic and advanced, I think, would be more apt. As we beat up more of these floating experience pinatas. Yeah, there we go.
I just froze there and went, oh, there we go.
Holy shit.
Level.
2 characters getting a level up at the same time. You'll have to see it. Oh, no, wrong thing.
It's like, use me, jackass.
Red jacket, I'm assuming that's... No, that's another thing for Rudy. Wow, they really want him geared up a lot for some reason.
I don't want to give away the chapter name, but him getting a bunch of gear is a bit of a hint to the chapter name right now. This Legend of Zelda ass fucking cliffside.
Oh yeah, especially with all this traversing with a hook shot.
We going to Death Mountain, boy?
I can't tell which way is progress and which way leads the treasure.
I think that one's progress. The one that you passed by might have been treasure.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, hey, something different from Wyverns. More dive fighters.
Fighters.
Let's see if they're weak to wind. Mostly just because I want to test my theory of whether or not they're completely immune to magic. Okay, yeah, it's just they're immune to ice, despite the lizardmen being weak to it. Maybe they're used to arid climates or something.
It's either that or they're not actually lizardmen but stone men.
That could be it too, honestly. Let's try fire, see if that works.
Doom. Oh wait, I have a button for that.
Yeah, they are weak to fire, okay. So they're literally just an inversion of the lizard men. Stone men, perhaps even pillar men.
Pillarmen? I'm pretty sure this is progress.
Yep. Okay, so this way.
Awaken my masters? Oh my god, is this just a loop route?
Please tell me it's not. It is.
Oh,
It is
that
just a loop.
so mean.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. Got my hopes up. Shouldn't have got my hopes up. Story of my fucking life.
Man,
Let's
don't,
go.
Don't fucking 100% just scratch your shit at this point. It feels like this game's being like some kind of meme.
I mean, did you forget what I had to go through trying to unlock the stone golem in that dungeon? The random encounters weren't the problem there, buddy.
Yeah.
I guess any game that has a treasure hunting motif is going to go out of its way to be a little mean and misleading, isn't it?
Probably.
Looking at you, Dragon Quest, occasionally leaving treasure chests in a dungeon that has 30 fucking gold coins in its mid to late game. Only stopped doing that in more recent entries.
We gave you 5 gold coins in this level 90 chest.
It's even funnier knowing that some of the remakes actually make it so that they give you more generous treasures, but they'll still have weird random bullshit like, here's a treasure chest with a chain sickle, an item that you could buy in one of the towns on the starting continent.
That's funny.
The only caveat there is because you sell back equipment in Dragon Quest for 75% of the sale price instead of 50 like other games.
free money.
You're basically sitting on a decent chunk of money. Well, they actually account for him being on screen a certain distance if you summon him. That's cute. Let me see if there's anything hidden around here for like locations.
Oh?
Maybe.
Oh?
Oh. Oh. It's just another isolated guild where we can make magic. I have plenty of spells made right now. I think I'm good.
Just walk into there, it's like, what's up, lemon party? Everyone just stares at you, and you're just like, you heard me?
I will take that free healing, though. That free healing is nice.
I would do the full joke, but I think you can actually get suspended on Twitch for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. I want to check something. Oh, none of the guilds are listed on the fucking warp list. Okay. So you just have to find them.
I believe somebody got banned on Twitch or suspended on Twitch for while playing Nier Automata saying, hey, if you want to see more information about 2B, you should go to 2bgirl.com, and that's TUBGIRL.com. Don't go there!
Y'all can't see it, but I'm currently grasping my fingers over my temples right now.
Don't actually go there. Don't actually go there. It's a shock site. It's a
Dead
shock
sanctuary.
site. That's the only way you can't get banned by saying that, is if you clarify it's a shock site. Don't go there.
Yes.
This stream is sponsored by Sacktricks.com. Yeah, also don't go there. I know about that one too. Oh no.
We have these silver statues we can move. And that does something.
Bomb it. JC, a bomb. Free sex at sex.com. Also don't go there. It used to be a porn site, but now it's actually just a virus squatter site. Oh my god, JC, a bomb. Should we play the classic Deus Ex at some point?
I don't know because I barely remember anything about those fucking games. Is the thing.
They're long. The first one's longer than Tooth, but it's really fun.
Yeah, I remember that much.
This weird fucking.
Kelbim.
Wait a minute.
What?
Get a close up on that model.
What? Why? What happened?
It's a Sphinx.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the market.
No, it's not. Shut up. Saint.
What would have been really fucking funny if like Grind shut up in my eyes. I heard my creature spoken. Sphinx. Hey yo, girl, feed me your riddle.
I think your riddle is how do I kill you quicker, in which case I'm not going to answer that. I'm just going to... Yeah. There we go. And all is right in the world.
Nah, there'll be more.
No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. But what the hell do these statues do?
I think only one of them's actually important.
Wise Slate. Increases max MP by 25%.
I know who
Okay.
that's going to.
I mean, we only have one... I can't get through here. What? What? How is that blocking that off when I could go through... Whatever.
Wait.
What?
Can you push... Can you reset this room?
Hold on. Let me move this off. Move this back here. And move this here. Because I think it's just being on that center part is the important thing, but still.
No, go back to that room. With the statue.
Okay.
Okay, go back up and reset. See if you can reset that room.
Okay. But I already took it off the central platform, which is the thing that determines something.
The Sphinx grows increasingly tired as you repeat cat and bird related puns. That is something I would do. Just have the Sphinx get progressively upset at me by going, "You're looking awfully nya today." Or some
I wonder if
shit
there's such a thing as actually managing to beat the riddle of the Sphinx by pretending to be so bad at the riddles they get pissed and just leave.
I think the whole thing about Sphinx is if you fail the riddle enough, they just kind of like cat swat you to death.
Okay, but what if I bring a gun?
People come back seeing the Sphinx.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so hold up. Yes, push that one onto the middle one. And check on it again.
Hold on. Let me move this down
Yeah,
so
make
I
sure
can get this
that's-
on fully. Oh! This just doesn't trigger it. There's no
Go back
screen
to-
shake.
Yeah, go back to the room though.
In here?
No, the room with the statue. The other room with the statues that were blocking your way.
All of these rooms have statues.
The ones with I literally said the one blocking your way. Yeah, these. These are still in the way. Okay. I wonder if those go away eventually.
Okay, let's move that up here. Let's try moving this one on here. Seals it shut. This
Also,
way.
yeah, pulling Abbott and Costello with the Sphinx and just upset it. Just make it just really tired of your shit and just walks away.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
yeah, you know what? Just you go. I don't want to see this shit anymore. Sphinx as a game show host would be amazing.
I think they have a good shot at Jeopardy.
Fucking Jeopardy's at least your fucking worries. You put him at a Price is Right, and they'll make sure that you lose every time. They'll look at the dude who literally picks the $1 more or less than the most previous person, and it's just like, really, fucker?
Oh, this thing resists fire pretty decently.
Yeah, it's a Sphinx.
Yeah, it has feathers. Feathers are flammable.
I'm not even gonna ask how you know this. I kind of don't want to know. Raven Joe confirmed to as a small child set birds on fire for fun.
No! I saw a bird fly too close to a campfire is why.
Oh, that's rough.
To give an honest answer.
That's rough.
Yes.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah. Poor little bastard. Because we have like a little fire pit in our backyard back home in Maine, and every now and then during the summer, we just light a fire there and chill out.
Yeah, give the Mystic Apple to Rudy.
No. Because that boosts, Actually, does that affect magic defense? I know the sorcery stat affects magic attack. But we're at a point where every time I give one to Cecilia, she has a chance of getting 2 points because it's actually like a percentage, not just 1 point.
Ah, that's neat.
Let me try Earth, funny enough.
Earth.
Up into Orf.
Ow! The Sphinx is like, but I don't have a cock.
Not anymore, you don't. How does it feel being a newly minted eunuch now? At least we're getting lots of potion berries out of these bastards.
Damn, we are downwind from the airport right now.
Really?
Yeah, I can hear the airport outside.
Oh no.
Welcome to Depression Temple, where the music is depression all the time.
I mean, it is an old ruin. Do I want to say it? I don't think I want to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Need something? I'm sorry to everyone's ears I just blew out. Wait, did that even come through?
I don't know.
Because I didn't hear it on the phone.
I mean, I hear this cat getting moited.
Got the Elder Scroll.
Becky, then it explodes from the sheer volume. Okay, I think someone did hear it going by that then. Let me see if Cecilia's melee attack does more than her magic, because that thing seems very resilient to that.
We might have encountered the first magic.
No, just barely.
Thanks. Got hit with the holy magic.
Get out of here. Your tacky-ass makeup.
Why do they gotta make this, like, the most bizarrely horny but also kabuki fucking Sphinx ever?
I'm sorry, what?
It's got boobs, but it's got a kabuki face, like... well, maybe not a kabuki face, but... like a geisha-looking face. You noticed that on the model, right?
Yeah, with, like, the makeup.
Like, ignoring the fact that it's got fuzzy boobs, but, like, it's just such a weird design. Like, a kabuki face! but you get where I'm coming from, right?
No.
Alright. Well, I'll wait until the next encounter with this one, and I'll point it out a little more thoroughly.
All right.
Because there's something very particular about it that still feels very Tokusatsu, but Tokusatsu for a different... What's up, Parnash? Tokusatsu for a different reason.
God, something about the way they rig the jaws makes it look like it's going to just sink in and be like... Brrr.
It's either that or, like, the fucking South Park's definition of Canadians.
Brrr. It's like that thing with certain, like, crocodilian jaws in games of this era where they sort of, like, overtune the animation so they look weirdly rubbery. Like a fucking mask.
Can't you unhinge jaw? Yeah, everybody can. Why can't you? I actually used to be able to, but I stopped doing that because it hurts.
Yeah, I used to do, when I was a kid, I used to try and see how far it could go by jamming my whole fist in my mouth.
If it wasn't for the fact that I know that that's a thing that like everybody kind of did at least once. Okay, hold up. So, watch look at the face and look at in respect to its body as well.
Okay.
Like putting the horny aside for a minute here.
Yeah, the horny that's clearly there and not just you projecting.
Does it not look like a fucking Super Sentai Rangers like villain of the week?
Yeah, a little. It looks more like it would be the mid-boss minion 2-1.
Well, maybe not Super Sentai, but like fucking maybe a Kamen Rider villain.
Yeah, that feels more apt. Because I do see like the little stripes on the side that you see with some face paints at that time.
There you go. Oh, that is literally a developer face on there. That is literally a developer face.
I would not be surprised.
I have escaped gay baby jail.
After thousands of years of imprisonment, I have escaped at last.
Long ago, this place was the sacred land for the Master of the Guardians.
Guys.
Guardians of hope, courage, and love.
Yeah.
The omniscient powers of the Guardian Lords is greatly missed and filled out.
This is more or less just
Lore puzzle.
yeah.
Because that clearly feels like a hint to something later.
Yeah, I'm back into gay baby jail immediately.
Yeah, you are. Don't worry, you know what you did.
I know, I was horny for the Sphinx.
You'll be out on parole in 3 to 5 years.
The whole time I'll be horny for the Sphinx.
We've updated the sentence to 8 years.
It's got long, luscious hair. And when it fails to solve its riddles, it gets this really grimly smile on its face and starts laughing really uglily.
And then I'll tell him you have a bitch voice.
Like fuck, it's like fucking Morbi's fucking Sphinx drawings, where like this Sphinx is like 1% Sphinx, 99% absolute fucking gremlin.
Yeah. I'll just tell him your riddles suck and your hair sucks worse, and I'll walk away.
It's gonna ruin this poor Sphinx's self-esteem. Damn.
Yeah. Sitting here quizzing people like it thinks they're still in grade school and then tries to kill them or whatever for failing. What the fuck's your problem? I failed English twice. I don't need to be reminded of it every day. What the fuck's your problem? Get out of my face.
If you get its riddles wrong, your
Red glows the symbol of the guardian of love. The hot emotion to care for one another. That's not the word I'd use, but close enough.
Sphinx.
Oh, more Die Fighters.
That is weird that they're still showing up here.
Yeah. Like, this dungeon's been not that varied. One of these days, I want love magic to be literally fire. Play Yakuza like a dragon. I think the Dominatrix class in that game has a fire spell.
Parnash, didn't fucking Pretty Cure, one of the series of Pretty Cure, do that?
Now I'm just imagining a magical girl who does her whole transformation shtick, and then she immediately turns around and grabs the pyro flamethrower.
Right.
The blue glow is a symbol of the guardian of courage. Okay, so red, blue.
I know, like one of the series of Precure is like a proper deconstruction of the magical girl genre, but shifted in a way that that plays out more like a tokusatsu, which again, it using this term correctly, where it defies all tropes that are in magical girl stuff, and sits there and goes, okay, but like, do we really have to do this? Like. Or my personal favorite magical girl parody bit where the whole transformation scene is just everybody standing there watching it happen and going, no, let her finish.
Sort of like the gag in Dragon Ball Super where they had a Magical Girl parody character. Android 17 blasted the fuck out of her as soon as she finished, and everyone's like, dude, what the hell? You wait and let them finish. That's just polite. And he just folds his arms and goes, fine, fuck.
I love fucking Ribrion's universe. Like, her and her whole team is just like, Toriyama, or at least Toriyama or Toyohisa? Toyotaro. One of the two.
How do they keep finding people whose names start with Toe to work on these, by the way? Is that just a thing? Did they just do that on purpose?
Yeah, absolutely. More animes need to be Toku-esque.
3 powers will never crumble. The shattered will is the weakest of humor.
Yeah, I'll beat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Yeah, but like, Mommy's weird because like she uses guns but doesn't actually use guns. It's one of those weird cop-outs unless
what
you mean...
the fuck are you? Why are we fighting demons with beer guts?
I don't know what to think about these guys.
Let's see. I made my magical girl rod from a stick and a gun. It looks more like they
got the Wallace and Gromit.
Gromit trousers. Yeah, I know what you mean. The fucking robot trousers. Let's see. Let courage reside in your right hand, love in your left hand, and hope reside within. Okay, so love to the left, courage to the right, hope to the center. Damn, they just ported me right into this game. Let's see. Let's see. Another Mystic Apple. Magical Girl deconstruction be like, look at these 10-year-old girls with huge tits because we're mature, unlike your mom is magical girls. Yeah, like, I've said my piece about Madoka 1,000 times, where I tried to get into it in high school, I dropped off after what I found out was the halfway point, because it was that specific brand of cynicism that really gets under my skin. Where I remember there was an episode about a girl who wanted to, like, cure this guy that she had a crush on, and he got with another girl, and the explanation she got from the fucking little creature was, oh, all humans are secretly selfish. It's just a matter of how honest they choose to be about it. And my immediate reaction was, fuck off.
You want to know something that's worse that I literally just looked up while I was quiet?
Yeah.
Every character's age in that series is a moving goalpost.
Really?
Yep. I just looked it up, and everyone's like, well, on one episode it says this character is this age, but in like the next episode they're this old, and it's implied that like only a month passes, and I'm just like, what?
Either there was a debate in the writers' room, or something is going on there.
I want to say that it's the same reason why Madoka as a series is not generally great. It's the director feeding the crew one bit of information and then something different just to fuck with him because he was that fucking malicious. I believe I had this discussion before that like that series' director is an absolute piece of shit.
Oh, this is a maze. Okay.
Where like during the last few episodes of the series, he pretty much withheld what ending was going to be until like right up to the deadline where they had to rush the ending.
Yeah, again, Urabochi. That's it. The dude who I think was also responsible for some of Fate Zero.
Mm-hmm. directing, but not writing, because there was a different writer for Fate Zero and Gargantia.
Fair enough.
I mean, yes, but also like it's once you know the production story behind Madoka, and like I'm not knocking people who enjoy it however you want.
How did I miss when that's got 97% accuracy? Shut the fuck up.
The 1% happened,
Yeah, 97 hit percent, and it missed.
but like it's you have no clue, Zofia. You have no clue how much of like half of the story was like improvised on the spot because the director just decided to not give them his script that day.
So,
You want me to pull up the guide for that?
no, I think I remember. It's love is in the left hand, courage is in the right. Let me push it down.
Like it's a fucking so much of a nightmare that
Yeah.
these subsequent series that came out literally had him removed from production halfway.
So it's sort of a John K situation.
Yeah, where like because he kept holding up production, they pretty much
And that's the fake one.
fair enough. Because he kept holding up production, they pretty much removed him from production, and apparently it got pretty decent after that.
Down we go. God, this is a long one, isn't it?
Yep. Actually, I believe that you did the last puzzle in this entire section. At least according to the guy that I'm glancing at.
Huh. I just sort of bounced off it because I felt like it was a little too cynical for its own good, whatever messaging it may be. It didn't necessarily it didn't feel like it stuck the landing to be worth that cynicism, as opposed to something like Evangelion, where with the Rebirth movies especially, it feels like you're seeing Ono battle and eventually overcome his depression in real time, which is pretty friggin' awesome.
Beck, you're thinking of I think it's Handshakers, is the series that you're thinking of, where
It's hand something.
it's a production by Go Hands, and it was their first production, and it's like very clear that they had absolutely zero fucking direction from start to finish. So much to the point that Jeff Thum was like trying to look at it as a whole, and a lot of people were like, no, you're not supposed to like look at the series as a whole series. You're only supposed to look at each episode as its own thing. And him just going, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's like the very weird defense you get for some things instead of just acknowledging, hey, some things can be flawed. Like how I used to be one of those people who thought for years that the bad voice acting in the old Silent Hill games was intentional direction, when it turns out no, they just got A, people who didn't have much experience, and B, in some cases, they got people who were either living in Japan at the time or close enough that were fluent in English rather than actually casting people who were living in America.
Japan or France.
That's why Angela's delivery sounds so different, so weird in Silent Hill 2's original dub, because she's a native-born Australian trying to fight her accent to sound mainstream American.
Boomerang.
Yep. Also, we got this boy here.
Alright, I got this guy.
Yeah, because I want to eat my fucking snack. I've been sitting on it for too long.
Hey, you're good. I got it. I just gotta adjust my mic to not sound like I'm about to blow it the fuck out.
I used to think guardian hunting was a bit boring since they lost their gusto.
Oh, this is...
Whatever, I have a different voice now. Don't mind me. It looks like we might have some fun.
Mark! Oh yeah, fucking Tekken is really good. All things considered, Tekken is really good about like not hand waving the fact that most of these people should not be able to understand each other.
It just runs with it for the fun of it, and also gets people who are fluent in those languages, which is really cool. Like a Dragon has been doing something similar where, because the game is split between Yokohama and Hawaii, all the NPC chatter in Hawaii is English, but all the NPC chatter in Ijincho is still undubbed Japanese.
Nice.
So they took something that was a limitation of the localization and made it a ludo-narrative feature, and that's really fucking cool to me.
Zofia, so here's the thing about Precure, is you could just watch whichever one. They're all relatively self-contained. I think there's like some callbacks to other series, but I believe a lot of them just like anytime they make a callback, they explain it a little bit.
Fuck!
Oh, he died.
I didn't get the full heal spell off fast enough. God damn it.
Like, it's like how I want to start with Kamen Rider Gaim, and I've actually probably just made like 3 different enemies by saying that.
Do people really not like Gaim?
Apparently people have qualms with Gaim, even though like what comes after that is like, oh, and then the generational tribute that comes every 3 series. That one's the best, and I'm just like, yeah, but that one requires like homework to do for every episode.
Oh, that's evil. Like, thank you for not attacking the mage who's down, but you literally hit...
What the fuck?
Yeah! You see that?
That I was more going on about the noise.
Oh, yeah, that too, I guess. But mainly the fact that fucking... the AI can attack characters who just got res, motherfucker.
Zofia, there's nothing wrong with wanting to watch them all. Just, like, pick one you want for your diving board, and then go back and watch the rest on your own time.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, take what people say as a soft recommendation, but don't act like the word of other people is written law. Take a moment to experience it for yourself and figure out if what they say has merit, and if so, how much. Like I might occasionally poo-poo on shit like Dark Souls 2 or Sonic, but I try to make it relatively lighthearted because I have friends who are into that, and it's more just fucking around, busting their balls instead of, because I know I don't have an actual viewpoint on that. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I haven't played a single Sonic game, so
yeah,
I don't have room to speak as an authority whatsoever.
But also, when it comes to Precure, if you really wanted to start from the beginning, I believe Precure Purity, I think it's what it's called. There's a actual like franchise reboot at some point that you could just start from and be pretty caught up. Oh yeah, don't get me started about that one. There's a reason why it had to get remade. The director's no longer outside of prison.
I wonder if he's friends with Yuji Naka.
No, that's not why.
Oh, it will never not be funny to me to see that, like, as much as people talk about, oh, Sonic fans are so dependent. No one is happier than Sonic fans to see Yuji Naka go to fucking jail.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Phantasy Star fans are happy to see Yuji Naka go to jail. We've been starving because of him.
Convicted felon Yuji Naka. How's it feel? How's it feel to say it?
I mean, we don't have to ask that question. Royal Oak, our engineer Kappa, literally put that in her game.
Really?
That's what Yuji Naka is credited as. Convicted
felon Yuji
Naka. Did you not see that stream when we played her demo?
I don't think I actually saw that.
You actually need to check it out. It's really good.
Okay.
It's an amazing demo. Like fucking but when Bud finishes, it's gonna be a like absolute sleeper hit. That's how good it is.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Like it's so much that
I feel like there's a music reference in there. Purple Electric.
Oh yeah, Jimi Hendrix, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck. I keep forgetting his whole thing is purple.
Yep. But
God, this dog is very resilient. I've hit it with 2 rocket launcher salvos. Maybe a third will help.
Fucking Engineer Kappa's game was so damn good in the bundle of this year's Sage that like out of all of the games.
Purple Haze is Jimi Hendrix.
I mean, there is a purple electric reference still. Anyways, fucking Bud was such a standout in Sage this year that Some Call Me Johnny was like thoroughly impressed about the game. which I believe he does Sage streams every year, just to cover all the demo games.
There we go. Okay, dog is gone.
Mind you, there's still some strong contenders in this past year's Sage. I just haven't played them yet. No, I may actually do a few streams of them as well, because Engineer Kappa like showed a few things that is also being done in collab, and I'm like, oh, this actually looks really good.
There we go. Well, that's not bad, considering I'm not spending MP. And that's AoE damage, so I could have used
Once
that.
his dog is down, he looks like he gets a lot easier.
Yeah, because we're basically fighting a rogue, like fucking deity on his side, and once we get rid of that, he's not so bad.
Baja Freeze.
Let's get everyone equipped with Gachimuchi. That'll help steal us for these trying times.
It's a magical god dog. Yeah, pretty much. God dog, dog god. You flip him around, it's all the same.
Holy shit! Oh, right, I forgot I didn't upgrade Bazooka.
A bazooka.
I wonder if attack boost actually boosts the power of
Dog game.
of arms or not. Let's give it a try. Let's give Rudy his free soda. That'll get him motivated. It also helps that I stacked a bunch of defense buffs and Boomerang doesn't have any magic attacks. Lucadia does! And as you saw, it hurt.
Still going.
Still going.
Okay, is there a way for us to just make this thing hit indefinitely?
I think it's entirely randomized how many hits it puts out, because it's meant to hit multiple enemies in a group, which makes it an accidentally fantastic boss killer skill.
I feel like it's based on hit until miss, because every time I see like it go, there's a slight change in the animation when it ends, and I think that's the miss animation. So I feel like it's genuinely a hit until it misses.
That might be how they calculate the end point, but even still, holy shit.
You've got much stung here. I look forward to seeing how much you can improve, Juba.
Hey, Boomerang, think fast. Rudy just throws a dodgeball at him.
It's like, hey, Boomerang,
What?
think fast.
Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, wait, right. The skill's called Twin Orbs. Have another one. Oh, my glue block!
My squiddy smooch.
I can throw shit too, Boomerang. Rudy, probably.
Oh. I thought he was gonna fuck off.
I personally would like to congratulate you, but yes, I have been reduced to the nerd voice. What you have there is just a rock. Not much of the old juice is left. You cannot defeat me unless you unlock
The secret of desire.
one controlling the eternal power will always be victorious.
The shattered statue of a dragon. The shattered statue of a goddess. The shattered statue of a lion.
Big fat statue!
Feel the faint power of the guardian from the three statues. We are the fossilized essences of courage, love, and hope. The Lord Guardian. The thoughts that have fed us are nearly gone. We can no longer materialize. If all the people in Filgaia had thoughts of courage, love, and hope, the world would not have fallen. But the weakness of their thoughts have brought Filgaia to its knees. I am ready, Innocent One, our shaman. The image of us must be in your heart when you receive this true gift. Take hold of this, Innocent One, all of the Guardian's energy.
I heard that disrupt you. You had a moment. I could tell.
Shut up. High Guardian Force acquired. Gurdjieff, Moagalt, Fengalon, and Stoldark. The Guardians have joined down to the Innocent One. bring light to the darkness that has engulfed Filgaia.
Yeah, no, the gods pretty much did go, okay, Doomer.
Yeah, they pretty much did.
I need to, hold up, I'm about to do something stupid.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Alright, we're good to go. Just walk up to the statues and be like,
Oh my god. The fact that it kept going for a little bit after you finished, Jesus Christ, you rock that. Courage, love, and hope.
I'm about to crash my screen deck.
Oh no.
Hold up. Let me do this right.
Oh no.
Dodgeball machine gun. Busting out the popcorn maker. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, y'all ready for this shit?
Oh boy, here we go.
Boomerang just like, I will see how strong you are. Rudy's like, hey, think fast. What?
It kept going for 3 seconds after you stopped pushing buttons.
I'm sorry, everybody. That peaked the fuck out.
Oh boy. I love how we're having this whole thing about how people have given into cynicism and despair, and we're sitting here like children playing with a little toy that lights up and makes noise. The fucking contrast.
Oh my god, the soundboard meter was like red most of the time. It got real fucking loud a few times. I am so sorry, everybody. The best way to fight doom and gloom. Yeah, just turn your fucking noisemaker into bubble wrap pops. So every time you hit a button, you just hear the satisfying snap of a bubble wrap.
What? An army of demons is coming down. This is the same thing that attacked Adelheid.
One of the demons just throws a ball at Rudy, just like, ow.
Oh yeah. Anyway, this is their precious demon gate.
This is the Demon Gate. We can travel through space using dimensional shifts, or gravity waves depending on where we are right.
Isn't that technically called an Einstein-Rosen gate then?
Hey, update the name! Update the name! Update the name! Yeah. No, it won't come until, oh, fuck, alright. You're right, it'll be in the patch notes, It has many useful purposes. Troop transport is one of them. The Tearing Darkness is the anti-god.
Why do you have to be so anti all the time, bro?
Demon?
Yeah.
Ow!
Welcome to the Gate Generator.
You're throwing dodgeballs at a 15-year-old, my friend. You're not putting a very good impression for this.
Demon, Jack this time.
Oh, my nutsack!
Oh, my dick!
Yeah, Jack, fuck that. Show me your 23andMe. Oh, that bit like came out of fucking nowhere, and I ran with that shit.
Ooh.
You know, we're in the
Pulsating void.
red blue dimension.
Thankfully, this shouldn't be too bad on anyone with light sensitivity. I apologize if we're wrong.
I mean, I have ways to correct it if it's really that bad.
Fuck you, humans. We actually have 40 different genes.
Oh no! It's breaking out the gene therapy. Oh, it set it match. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh, my heart stopped.
Definitely not touching that now.
Just a little fucking demon spilled coffee on a console and everyone was scrambling.
No, it's literally the fucking, the sun turns off, thing in fucking Voices of the Void. They're just all black suddenly, and then back to normal with no other context, but an email says, sorry, the lights went out. We have to stream Voices of the Void sometime.
I would be interested in seeing more of that, like in person, not just secondarily.
Yeah, because like fucking.
I can't wait to find fake Maxwell and die from it.
Well, what's funny is Joel found real Maxwell every single time, but Dr. Nose programmed it that if you overpet, he explodes.
Oh, so it wasn't fake Maxwell. That's all it is.
Fake Maxwell is slightly different and explodes immediately before you even touch him.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Nose has been fucking with Joel this entire time.
It's so good.
Hold on. Is this thing on? Yep. All right. Good morning. This is the gate generator.
Hold on. Mr. Siegfried, we have to adjust the balance. You're peaking the mic a little, actually. We gotta quiet it down. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, there we go. You should be good now.
All right. We good?
Yes, we're good.
All right. Can you hear me down there?
Yes, yeah.
Demon?
Yep, they should be able to hear you. I'm seeing the VU move. Everything's fine.
Dodgeball on Jack.
Oh, shit, my temple.
All right. We're good. This is not Demon Kid, and you're great. Get it? It's going to be fun from here on, boys and girls. I would like for you to meet the Black Walls. Wait.
There's 3 of them, so
hold up.
I guess that... What?
What? Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me... What do you mean it's copyright? Alright, well, meet the Goofy 3 or something. I don't fucking know. Go on.
Alright, time for a mid-boss fight. In the pulsating void.
In the Earthbound,
Amplifier.
amplifier.
Sure, that's what we're going with. Let's see if we can learn this. And... No, that's a group.
You have to admit it's funny that I went that direction with these 3 motherfuckers. They literally look like the discount Black Waltz from.
They kind of look like
9.
discount black mages, yeah.
The
I mean,
Mother 3
you're-
remake looks great. You mean Odd Ones? I think that's what it's called, or Oddity. The actual.
Oh, they also have Shut the Up. Oh no.
Oh. Razzle-dazzle. No.
Okay, thank God this doesn't do what some other games do, or if you cast a spell but you get silenced on the same turn, you waste the MP. It didn't take the MP from me. Thank God. Oh, and because he's silenced, I can't.
Hey, guess what? Hey, Amplifiers, guess what? What? Ow!
And now we're 50% slower.
Shame there's like no group attack in this game.
No, there is. It's just they're not grouped. They count as individual
Well,
groups.
I mean like for players.
Oh.
Like fucking Mario RPG where you have a group attack, but instead the group attack is just you throwing a shit ton of dodgeballs.
Yeah.
Just go.
I am glad they added that in the remake, though. That's a cool touch that makes some characters feel more useful.
It balanced the fuck out of the game.
Because, like, Bowser is widely considered the most useless character, but he has, like, one of the best single-target group attacks if you have him in the same party as Geno.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it also gives everyone the Geno boost buff.
Oh, and they also adjusted Ulex.
Really?
Yes, he had some stat adjusts to be a little bit more in line with what, like, he should be for the time that you encounter him.
Okay.
But I can't. Have you done the post game content?
Not yet. I
Okay,
just finished Sparrow Volcano.
Then I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just
Okay,
gonna
good.
say you'll find out why it's been adjusted though in the future.
Okay.
And I am actually pretty sad they didn't use Final Fantasy XIV's Final Fantasy IV boss music.
But at the same time, I get why.
But like,
And also, I like
Yeah.
that the version that they did use has, like, if you listen closely, that little tiny hint of Mario instrumentation in it if you listen closely.
they pretty much used the Pixel remaster version, but with a slight modification.
Yeah, it's slightly different, but it is following the same line as that version.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say anything
Oh
about...
my god!
I can't see anything else from that point. 'cause-
9,000 experience points.
Ayo, these statues? Do I need to censor them?
You fool! You shouldn't fight in an unstable dimension. You could explode from all the energy we create in a battle.
You knew that would happen.
I mean, yeah?
No, I will not let you enjoy this.
Alright.
I will chase you to the end of the world.
Demon, dodgeball.
Aha! I got behind a wall.
Yeah.
Magic carrot, magic carrot, magic carrot. Bullet clip.
Statue, dodgeball jack.
Oh god, my thigh!
Yeah, I'm literally sitting here like, should we be covering up those statues?
No, they got breastplates.
Yeah, breastplates. This is one of those times that Facecam would have made that a little bit funnier. Happyism looks different in Filgaia, right?
Oh yeah. God, that reminds me. You said that you never actually beat Earthbound. You played it a couple times, but never to the end.
I never finished it. It's on our list of games we're gonna be playing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, we're probably gonna have a long string of retro games until I have stable income again.
I'd be down with that. Strange device seals the doors shut.
Is Earthbound on?
It is. It's on Nintendo Switch. If you have the standard online package, you don't need
Gotcha.
the upgrade version,
Wait.
which is nice because it's a very accurate port of the original.
Yeah, because apparently that game does not handle emulation very well.
Yeah, that's why it was so hard to actually get it running right for years. I think even the initial Wii U 3DS ports had a couple of quirks.
Mm-hmm. Next save point for wrapping.
Fair enough. Or I could just go back to the one that I already saved at if you prefer.
No, we gotta...
Alright. Because I'm feeling like that might be our only save point for this dungeon run, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's our only save point. Go back and let's
All right.
save and we'll wrap.
Alright, fair enough.
Because this is a relatively long dungeon that has, like, a few things that goes on here.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling, because boy howdy.
Yeah, we got, like, 2 boss fights coming up, and, one of them you're gonna want to use a lucky card on, the other one don't.
Alright,
I'm just gonna
Thank
start
you
telling
for-
you which one to use them on.
thank you. Because I've been sitting on them for a while, and we only have so many bosses left in this game.
If you want an easy way to know who to use it on, don't use it on any of the main villains.
Okay.
Harkin, Siegfried.
Yeah, because they don't give
Alphazad and all that.
because as we learned from Berserk, they don't give out money payments until the last fight with them.
Well, so that's the weird thing is Boomerang gave out a money payment on his first time, but he stops from there. And from there on out,
Also, Jesus, I just saw how much money we have.
yeah, we have a fuck ton, and we're gonna make
Yeah,
that more.
but we also burned through it very quickly compared to stuff like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, with that, we're gonna wrap here a little bit earlier than usual because again, this was gonna take longer than we intended to.
And it's gonna make a nice opener for next week.
Yeah, because it's the next week's stream is gonna be just that whole dungeon. More than likely.
Or at least a good chunk of it, from what we know.
No, it'll be the whole dungeon.
Really?
From
you're
what I was
feeling-
reading, it's gonna be damn near the whole stream.
Okay.
This is an act finish dungeon. We're going into like the last third of the game from here.
Or because I know some Japanese works of fiction do a 4-act structure, not a 3-act
No,
structure.
if you want to be technical, this one's doing a 7-act.
Okay.
But we're gonna be going into the last third of the game from here.
Alright.
But with that,
Yeah.
we are going to be can't play that. We're gonna be wrapping here, and next week, if everything goes according to plan, there should be no change in schedule. If it doesn't go according to plan, I'll post the schedule accordingly, and we may have a week off incidental. But with that, thank you all so very much for watching.
Thank you for being here.
I think I said what I was already gonna say. And let's do our quick shoutouts, which doesn't really. But yeah, bear with me a moment here. Anyway, sorry about that. All right, but yeah, I might do a stream this weekend just to play something on my own and just fuck around in like a random game, just because I feel like having that extra day of stream lately. But that will be a play it by ear and so forth sort of situation. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good night. Stay true to yourselves, and be sure to spread the word. Spread the word. Get me in the algorithm more than I already am, because apparently I'm in the algorithm now. But I need to get more in the algorithm. So, have a good night, everybody. Stay true to yourselves, and see y'all next time.
Yeah.